Well, there are new details just being released moments ago in this case, including the identity of the victim and a police officer involved in that shootout with the suspect. We already told you his name, 45-year-old Jay Wilson. He was found dead after police entered the Slayton Terrace home after 11 o'clock last night. An autopsy will be performed tomorrow, but it's believed he died from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. Police say earlier in the day on Tuesday, Wilson shot and killed 67-year-old Dieter Sear from Corinth, New Hampshire. Sear was a friend of Wilson's mother. He died from gunshot wounds to the torso, his death being ruled a homicide. Now, following that shooting, police say Wilson was involved in a shootout with a Woodstock police officer. That officer is now ID'd as Sergeant Joseph Swanson, a 15-year veteran. Sergeant Swanson suffered a graze wound in that gunfire exchange. That shooting will also be investigated. Meantime, detectives are giving us updates on this case overall. Local 22's Dana Casulo reports from Woodstock, where Tuesday's frightening scene remains the talk of the town.
I spoke with a neighbor who lives across the street. She did not want to release her name or be on camera. She knew suspect Jay Wilson. She tells me she heard gunshots and a woman yelling, "God help me." The day after a deadly shooting and an hours-long standoff, police were still on scene in Woodstock, giving an update. Detective Lieutenant Todd Baxter spoke outside the home on Slayton Terrace, where police say the suspect, 45-year-old Jay Wilson, was found dead from a self-inflicted gunshot wound.
What we've learned in the investigation so far is that we believe that this is an isolated incident with a family. The family had an issue. It would be the son and the mother had an issue over finances and property.
Police say Wilson's mother and a family friend arrived at the home. There was a scuffle and shots were fired. The family friend ended up shot and killed. Detective Baxter says it was the wrong place and wrong time.
I mean, he was here to support his friend and be here with her.
Police say Wilson called 911, but when officers arrived, they say Wilson opened fire and an officer returned fire. Thus began the standoff that lasted until late Tuesday. Police say they tried to negotiate, then used tactics to try to persuade Wilson to turn himself in. It ended when police went inside and found Wilson's body. The shootings and standoff have rocked this small town. I spoke with a woman who lives and works in Woodstock.
I was at my mom's shop, which is down in Queechee, and I just kept seeing state police go by, and I had no clue what was going on.
But she soon found out from co-workers.
I never believed there would be a shooting here or anything, so it was kind of heartbreaking. We know everyone here, and so it's who would even think of doing it?
A sentiment reflected by many in Woodstock. The woman I spoke with off camera did not want to release her name. She also tells me she heard the police say, "Come out, Jay, no one will hurt you," and said, quote, "I never thought he would do that." Reporting in Woodstock, Dana Casulo, Local 22 News.